It's really a promising game number 2, and you know, with everything that has been said and done, and all the stuff that went on off the court too, I hope nobody gets distracted in what really matters, and that is the individual brilliance of these players, the team play, and the game here in the UAAP, and game number 2 is underway.
And the only significant thing you can notice about the starting lineups is Ryan Buenafe is starting for Coach Norma Black this time around instead of Oping Somalino.
Fortuna, Mariano, 5 to shoot, turnover for UST. Hindi na tayo magkarinigan dito, TJ.
What did you say?
Coach Pido Arencio, ang ganda ng slogan ng UST, Pido or die.
Pido or die.
Pido or die.
I like that.
Live po tayo sa Studio 23. Mariano nakaagaw. And a foul by Nico Salva who tried to hold back Aljon Mariano. Let's complete our broadcast team as we bring in Tina Marasigan from the UST side.
Yes, Boom, coach is like a father to the boys, telling to let go of game 1 and that he strongly believes to the team that the Tigers can bring the lead to game 3. The Boys are excited to deliver well today, and some were telling na napilitan o nabitin sila sa laro noong nakaraang Sabado. They want to give an excellent game to the Tamashan community, and speaking of the Tamashan community, today is an official yellow day in UST. Everyone in the campus are wearing yellow at mahigit din silang nakatutok sa laro ngayon. In our checklist, everything is already present. Intensity of the boys, the support of the Tamashans, and Melo Afuang's presence in the rotation. Definitely, the Tigers are not giving this game to Ateneo. Boom and TJ.
Thank you, Tina Marasigan, for a report brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Life just got better. How big was Melo Afuang's absence in game number 1?
Well, we looked at his stats before game 1 when we knew he was going to miss the game. He's not significant enough in terms of points and rebounds, but his experience on the floor, him being a part of the rotation, being able to play defense, being able to set screens, box out, those little things I think meant a lot to them. That's why they were forced to play a tight 8-man rotation without him.
Na-interview namin si Coach Pido Arencio kagabi, TJ, as you know.
Yep, on hard ball.
Karim Abdul is rejected there. At inamin naman niya, TJ, sabi niya, nalito sila ng bahagya nung nawala si Melo Afuang dahil the day before lang nila nalaman na nagka-dengue, no?
So they weren't prepared for losing him.
Not as much, at least. Not as much as they wanted. 8-minute mark. Greg Slaughter, who does not like playing against UST when you look at the numbers in the last 3 games. But right now, Ateneo, 4-0 in game number 2.
And Greg Slaughter's been huge so far. Only 2 points out of the 4, but he's had 2 defensive rebounds and so much presence and intimidation inside already.
Mariano loses it. Wala pang naitatala ang UST. Ferrer trying to stick with Kiefer Ravenna, who scored the first basket here. They go back to Slaughter. They want him engaged and involved, but a traveling infraction is called on the big guy as we go to Selena Dagdag from the Ateneo side. Selena.
Coach Roman said they definitely played a better second half coming into their game against the UST Jowling Tigers the last time. And although they gave up a couple of points during their matchup against the UST Jowling Tigers on the 4th quarter, Coach still believes that the outcome of the game definitely brings them in a better position to win the championships. Nang tinanong ko si Coach Norman kung ano nga ba yung strategy coming into today's matchup, sabi ni Coach he wants to see his blue shirts do well on defensive rebounding. He also wants his boys to minimize their turnovers and do what they do best, defend. As Coach Norman always says, defense wins championships. Back to you, Boom.
And they're looking for their 5th today. Thank you, Selena. She completes our broadcast team for this afternoon. That report brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Life just got better. 2 seconds on the shot clock for Ateneo. Inagaw ni Fortuna. Nangunguna si Jeric Teng all the way.
And just like that, USC ties the ball game, keeping their composure, focused on attacking inside. Aside from Ferrer's early 3-pointer, they have been focused on trying to get shots close to the basket kahit na nakadalawang supalpal na si Greg Slaughter.
4 all at the 6:31 mark of game number 2. Ultra fast play from the new Tattoo U-Stick. Live without limits. Ito po yung ating first 2 points of the game, courtesy of Kiefer Ravenna. This one, Rexona men shot block with 50% more lasting protection. Spray on the confidence. Ravenna nakawala. Looking for his 5th championship with Ateneo from high school to college. Fortuna off to the right, misses everything. He was looking for a foul, not given. Saucony run to the basket from Jeric Teng, we know because we run. Coming up the 6-minute mark, first quarter, game number 2, live on Studio 23 at the Araneta Coliseum. Kim Lo on Kiefer, nakawala na naman!
Just blew right by him. You can see the inexperience of Kim Lo.
8-4, get ready for what's next. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Back in a moment. 75, game number 2. Ang finals between Ateneo and UST. Ateneo leads 8-4, 6 of those 8 points coming from the phenom, Kiefer Ravena. Ateneo 4 out of 6, UST struggling a little bit to start the game at 2 out of 8. Ayan po, ang side ng UST nakita nyo on your TV screens. Fortuna goes down to Karim Abdul, who also had a miserable game in game number 1, TJ. Early foul trouble for him.
Yep, saka nahirapan talaga ng presence ni Greg Slaughter inside.
In and out on the triple by Teng and a foul. Kim Lo. Let's look at a clear man high performance drive. Clear man deep cleanse with activated carbon, deep cleanse for 0 dandruff. And then a Yakisobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Yakisobrang sarap. 5:30 to play. Wami Chongson against Jeric Fortuna at point. Balik na naman kay Slaughter. Nakakarami na siyang touches dito.
And that's too deep. If you're UST, hindi mo pwedeng payagan makatanggap ng bola. Ganun kalalim si Greg Slaughter. He's 1 step and half a turn away from an easy 2 points.
And he also doesn't look, he also looks aggressive, ano? TJ, compared to game number 1. As we hit our Globe prepaid, go lang ng go, halfway point of the quarter. Minamalas pa si Mariano, nakapulot sa ilalim. Inakyat, wala. Kim Lo with an offensive rebound. And they get possession with 18 on their 24. Abdul with 10. Abdul makes his move, sends it out to Fortuna with 4 to shoot. Fortuna finally knocks it down.
Good screen there by Abdul, and look now for UST. They may be down by 4 points, but a good thing to look at is Jeric Fortuna has 4 points and 2 steals. That's his second steal.
Fortuna misses the 3 on the Mariano steal. Ravena backs out, waits for more friends. Salva has not been making any kind of noise yet so far. Misses his first attempt at the 4:07 mark. Mariano from 15. And ito na naman si Kiefer. Delayed by Mariano. Ravena against 3. See those strides by Kiefer Ravena?
He was just zigzagging through them like they were cones.
10-6. Buenafe. 6 on their 24. Ravena settles for a looping 3. Gets it to go!
Wow. What a shot in the face of Jeric Teng. Talk about confidence in that stroke.
A 25% shooter from that area. The lead is at 7 now. Biggest lead of the game. Lo for 3. Answers back. He had no other choice but to shoot, and he did, and he makes it. It's his first triple of the season.
Bonus na yan for Coach Pido Orencho. He's there for defensive purposes.
That's great defense by Jeric Fortuna on Wami Chongson. Nangunguna si Jeric Teng. Teng trying to outmaneuver the big guy. The other big guy, humabol. No foul call. Salva against Kim Lo. Traveling.
Good call by the refs. Good defense again by Kim Lo, just holding his ground, not picking up the foul.
Kit Kat break, and ready for what's next. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Apat po ang abante ng Ateneo. Between Ateneo and UST, the lead is 4 at the 2:48 mark. Boom Gonzalez, DJ Manotok, another ABS-CBN Sports presentation, live on Studio 23. And for those watching the replays on Balls Channel 34, magandang gabi po. So far, first quarter, Ateneo establishing a 7-point lead. Naibaba ng UST as Kiefer Ravena with 9 points. As you look at our KFC So Good stats, brought to you by the new KFC Mac and Cheese Bite the Boredom. long